WASP leader BLACKIELAWLESS says that he wishes his former bandmate Chris Holmes the very best in his battle with cancer. It was announced earlier today that Chris Holmes has been diagnosed with cancer in his throat and neck. As a result, the 63-year-old ex-WASP guitarist canceled his appearance aboard this year's Monsters of Rock cruise. However, Holmes still expects to be able to complete his previously announced Canadian tour, which is scheduled to launch in Quebec City on May 5th and wrap up in Vancouver on May 28th. A few hours after Chris's diagnosis was made public, BLACKIELAWLESS released the following statement. Via social media, the entire WASP family are all optimistic of a positive outcome concerning the diagnosis for Chris. I certainly wish him the very best. Holmes joined WASP in 1982 and remained with the group until 1990. In 1996, the guitarist returned to the band and stayed with the band until 2001. The news of Chris's battle with cancer was shared earlier today by his wife and manager, Kathy Sarah Holmes. She wrote on his Instagram account, "This post is not easy to write because of the personal nature of it, and we would rather you hear it directly from us before stories and rumors start to circulate. And by respect for all of you who love and support Chris, we feel that this is exactly what we need at this time." Recently, Chris was diagnosed with a cancer in his throat and neck, but the medical team have assured us there has been no metastases. And this is good news. He will have to start as soon as possible a treatment of 7 weeks. I know how important the Monsters of Rock cruise is for Chris and the band, but the health of Chris is what we have to focus on right now for the next 7 weeks. And we will reschedule the Monsters of Rock cruise for a future date. Thank you very much, Larry Morant, for your kindness and understanding in this matter. You are much appreciated, and the world need more people like you. Thank you also to all the team who make a wonderful work following every band in each step. The Bandcamp will still continue to run during this time, but there might be some delays. Please forgive me. The best way to keep Chris positive is to continue to focus on the upcoming Canadian tour shows we have in September and the UK tour in October. Don't forget, Chris is strong and he is a fighter, and he will come back stronger than before. Many of you in your own way show us every day how much you care. We are lucky to have you as friends. Your strength keeps our spirits high to continue to fight another day. Please, we just ask for some privacy while we deal with this at this moment, and Chris will come back to you stronger and ready to burn the stage with Stephen, Ollie, Lex and Florian. Keep rocking, Chris and Catherine Sarah Holmes. Holmes joined WASP in 1982 and remained with the group until 1990. In 1996, the guitarist returned to WASP and stayed with the band until 2001. Last month, Lawless shot down Holmes' claim that the guitarist was screwed out of receiving royalties on the WASP albums that he performed on. Lawless discussed Holmes' tenure with WASP in an interview with Trunk Nation with Eddie Trunk. Asked to respond to Holmes' assertion in Chris's recently released documentary Mean Man, the story of Chris Holmes that he was financially taken advantage of during his time in the band, Lawless said.
And I'm not sure exactly what you're talking about with Chris about not being paid. Chris, at 2 different points in his musical career, received settlements from this band. He signed documents as such, and he was paid quite well. So I haven't seen what you're talking about. The answer I'm giving you right now is based on what you just said to me.
Well, there's a documentary, which I'm sure you haven't seen the documentary, but there's a documentary called Mean Man that's not just about his time with you, but that's a big part of it, obviously. But I'm assuming you haven't seen the documentary then.
No.
Okay. Well, in that, he talks about a lot. It's not just all you, but there's, he alleges that whether it's through you or others that, there's money and songwriting credits and what have you that he didn't get that he's due.
That is not true.
Thank you for tuning in, and please hit that like button, it's appreciated. Make sure that you subscribe for more rock-related content.